Well, hello everybody. I know you can only see half my head, but I wanted to be able to see Dottie. We're headed to the vet. Nothing's wrong with Dottie, but our last visit there, well, actually our first visit, our most recent visit, was our first visit to our new vet. And Dottie's been on Rimadyl, a NSAID for pets, for dogs. And it's been working pretty well, but the new veterinarian said, hey, I have a different type I'd like you to try, and gave me some samples. It's an NSAID, but it's less harmful than the Rimadyl, she believes. So I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I'll let you know after I go into the vet's office. So we have to hand carry the, I'm not sure why they don't call in but they don't call into pharmacies. You have to get the physical prescription and bring it in to the pharmacy. So that's what I'm going to do. There's 3 pharmacies in town, but I'd really like it to be Walmart. Hopefully Walmart will honor it, only because if I need a refill and I'm in Quartzsite or Eagle Nest, I'll be able to get the refill versus having one at one of the 2 local drugstores here. So also I'm going to try to find a place to fill a couple of my propane tanks for travel. Right yesterday, I signed up with a service for propane at the little house, and they delivered a 100-pound propane tank with about, I signed off, it wasn't full, it was mostly full, 84 gallons. And so that lasts me a really, really long time. And they check it periodically without you asking, and they check it, and if it's running low, they top it off and just send you a bill. So that's pretty darn convenient. The other thing that I really like about it is that I checked with the guys that installed the tank, and I can run a propane line there's a propane outlet on the trailer that's designed for grills and things like that, but I can use that outlet to attach it to my Predator 5000 generator, and I can use that essentially to run my generator. So if something happens where there's very prolonged electrical outages, provided my propane tank is full, I can last. It's kind of hard, I can last 12 days running at medium 24 hours, which isn't going to happen. If there's going to be a long outage, I'd use electricity sparingly. So I bet I could get a couple of months out of, or maybe more, out of a 100-pound propane tank on that generator. So that's pretty exciting news for me. It's they're out of Artesia. They're called Cortez Gas, and I think they can fill my 20-pound tanks at their office. I'm going to go by and check that out today. So, I'm no prepper, but I'm prepared. I also, when I go into Walmart, I did have this big, huge tub of long-lasting food supplies in the trailer, which weighed quite a bit. I mean, probably close to 75 pounds, something like that. And it wasn't quite full. Well, I managed to move it it's on wheels, so I managed to move it into the house. And so when I go to Walmart with the prescription, I'm going to go through and buy more like canned goods and ramen noodles and things like that'll last forever, and rice, and top that off. So I'm prepared with food, prepared with water. I've got, if our water system, it's not city water. It's a local, doesn't matter. I have the ability to fill my tank with fresh water, and I try to keep it full all the time. At I think it's 32 gallons. Is it 32? I think it's 32 gallons. I'll have to check on that. I think it's 32 gallons of fresh water. So, I mean, obviously that's not going to last me 2 months, but it could last a long time if I stop taking showers and just use it for drinking and cooking. So I'll rejoin you when we get close to the vet up here. So it's a couple miles to go before I get to the vets, but forgive me if you've watched a ton of my Artesia driving and you're tired of me showing you the same thing over and over again, but there are plenty of newer people that might be interested in the things that are available. So I'm going to point things out as I go by. This is the way I go in is this is the first stoplight in town. A lot of some kind of semi-industrial places at this end of town. There's the Dodge Jeep Ram dealership, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership on the right there. It's like maybe somebody's getting a new car over there in the parking lot. Top Dog Car Wash. I might run through there. I know I just washed my car, but it rained again, so it's ugly looking. It's like a taco place, a trailer on the left. You know, usually when it's a trailer place and they do tacos, it's usually pretty darn good. There's a tire place up here on the right, Domino's and McDonald's on the left. And looks like the museum's right down the side street here. I'll have to check that out. I think, actually, I had the directions to the vet. I have to take a left here. So maybe we'll pass the museum. Keep an eagle eye out.
This is businesses.
Kind of looks like the vet is just about on the same street as the museum. If I can see the museum, I haven't seen it yet. There's a big church, the First Baptist Church on the left here. Well, I might have passed it, but I'll find it one of these days, and I'll as long as they allow filming in there, I'll take you with me, and we'll check out the Artesia Museum. I bet it's pretty interesting. It's like you got to be vigilant about stop signs don't assume it's a four-way stop like these stop signs. These aren't four-way stops, so you see somebody coming, you got to wait until they pass in front of you. Don't think they're going to be stopping. They don't have a stop sign. So usually If it's a four-way stop, there'll be a little sign that says four-way. But Museum Art Center on the left. Artesia Historical Museum right there. Right there. Okay. And here we are at the Feds. Critter Care Center. I'll be right back. Okay, this was pretty interesting. I went in there, got a prescription, and this is the new medication that is supposed to be so much safer than the other one, the other NSAID called Rimadyl. This one is apparently proven to be less harmful to the kidneys, which is the big risk when you're giving these NSAIDs every day to your dog. So I went in to get the prescription and they said, well, they have it in stock. And I asked, will Walmart fill it? We don't know. We're not really sure. And I said, well, I'll buy it from you. How much is it? And I noticed they only did a 30-day prescription. And they said, well, we do 30 days because it's kind of expensive. Well, bottom line, $150 a month. $150 a month. That is $1,300 a year for these little tiny pills. So he said, I tell you what you do, go online and shop and see what you get. So I went to chewy.com, and if I auto ship, I get this, not 30 days worth, but 90 days worth, my first order was $80. And going forward, because you get 40% off on your first month with auto ship, and then every month, every auto ship thereafter, it's $127 for 3 times what I was going to get here. So it basically it's going to cost me instead of $1,800, it's going to cost me $127. $127 divided by 3, it's going to cost me $42 a month, or $508 instead of $1,800. So, and they gave me, it's going to take a week or so for everything to go through the Chewy system. So they gave me another box of samples, which is 7. So I think we've got 10 days worth. So I don't have to go to Walmart. Do I have to go to Walmart for something else though? You know what? I don't think I do. I think now the mission is to search for propane. So let's see if I saved my Cortez gas. No. Okay, let's see if I search for Cortez gas on my Garmin here. Cortez. Nope. But if I do it on here, where's Google Maps? Everything changed. Shifted position. Google Maps, it's on the front page now. Okay, Google, Cortez. .301 East Main Street. So .301 enter East. Oh, fat fingered. It's thinking. taking a long time to think. Not sure I understand that. Well, I can just do the... Oh, there it is. And it's less than a half mile away. Okay. All right. There's the vet's office. I did all this. It took about a half an hour in the parking lot. Trying to, at first, to use the app, because I've used Chewy before. I got the best price on Rimadyl through them. But I couldn't figure out how to change my vet or my address online. And I called and I said, I guess I can't figure out how to, I feel silly. I can't figure out how to do this in the app. And she kind of laughed. She says the app has its problems. So she was able to, change all my addresses, update my credit card information, and put in the order and everything. That was a big relief, thinking I'm going to have to pay $150 a month for this dog's little tiny pill every day to instead for $150 for a 30-day supply, and I get a 90-day supply off the bat for $80 for half. For half the price of a 30-day supply. Sorry, I got distracted. I wanted to pay attention, turning onto this main road. This is downtown Artesia. It's a fancy looking hair salon. I guess I don't need that, do I? Everspring Chinese Buffet. I gotta check that out, right? And what else do we have here? An old classic movie theater that's closed. Boy, it'd be nice if that got reopened and redid and back to its classic. The Wellhead Restaurant and Brew. I bet that's a good place. I bet that's pretty cool. It's a police? No, fire. Fire going. And this looks like right where Cortez Gas is. It's a little refinery, it looks like. It's making sure there's not another emergency vehicle behind me. There is not. And there's the International House of Pancakes. I have been there. Had a nice meal there. Look at this, the Artesia Alfalfa Growers Association. So they grow alfalfa here? How interesting is that? We got a long red light in front of us, Dottie. And here we go. Now, I'm hoping this is the place that I have Oh, they do have propane here. Okay. I see it at the Shamrock. So this is the refinery right across the street. Pretty impressive. And this is all part of the vortex gas. All right, I'm gonna try to find that little inexpensive looking drive-through car wash. And hard to see. All right, I believe I just need to make a left up here. Yep. And I will find it. We will find it. So the it's like $1 more per gallon than for the bulk for the 100-pound tank. So it was like over $3 a gallon. So I got about 10 gallons. It cost me about $30, $34, $35. So we're going to keep an eye out for that car wash. This is all part of the process to getting to know your new hometown. Is going through the process of finding things. I think, what does it say? Open. Is this it? No. Now serving breakfast. What time is it? Oh, it's 11:57. Oh, here it is. It's right here. Top Dog Car Wash. Top Dog. Hey here. I can do that. I'm going to do the $10 one. I know, it's a little silly, isn't it?
Welcome to the Top Dog Car Wash.
Okay. Stripe going this way. Well, that didn't seem to work.
Your credit card information has been received. Please make a selection. Please wait while your transaction is processed. If you would like a receipt, press refund now.
I know. I've gotten the car washed like 3 times. I don't know. You know what it is? It's being in Quartzsite for so many months and constantly having a horrible looking car because of the dust and the dirt. But I think this last $10 will cure me of this terrible habit. And you know, Right, so you've seen me enough going through car washes, so I'm not going to make you sit through another one. But I enjoyed having you with me. We ended up not having to go to Walmart, so we just were able to do stuff online with the prescriptions, and I did successfully go in and get the prescription changed to 90 days, and Dottie will be happy, I'll be happy, everybody's happy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.